Hello and welcome back to some Riichi Mahjong. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's a supercut of two South games I played, edited down to around 30 minutes. Let me know in the comments if you like this style of content. I'll definitely make more, even if it requires a little bit more editing. Anyway, enjoy the video. Interesting hand. Got some North Winds. Yeah, it's pretty good. We got North Winds, Red 5. Definitely something possible. I think the East is okay to discard now. We pair up the 9s. You can definitely use the Northwind pair for Pinfu. A little scared to discard the White Dragon, not gonna lie. This hand is a fold, unfortunately, I think. 20, look, we're 12 tiles in the dealer's seat, but I got nothing going for me, right? And I'm scared to discard this White Dragon, although maybe I push. Feel okay pushing the White Dragon. I'm gonna push a little bit. These Northwinds are safe, and we're actually not that far away. Okay, not my hand. Oh my, Riichi Apatsu 7 pairs, 2 Oradoras. Are you kidding me? This game's not off to a good start. This hand is looking pretty okay. We're gonna have to put some things together though to make it work. Maybe this is a Mongon at draw angle. Getting nothing. 4 helps though. We are 1 away, so definitely can win this hand. 8's a safe tile, so I'm gonna keep it over the 4. Although someone might be calling this 4. No, it passes. Still 1 away. I think we're just gonna swap out the 5s here. This red 5 is a good draw. Well, I don't feel the need to keep another pair of 5s. Like, I could ditch the 1 there and go 2, 3, 4 pair of 5s, but I have too many pairs, so it doesn't make sense. Khan comes out. That gives us a Dora. That's pretty good. Riichi comes, and you know what? I love to push this hand. It's red 5 Dora Pinfu. But we'll see. If my next draw isn't good, I mean, I'm gonna chase this, I think. And look, we get my new Riichi music. Let's go. Oh, please. I mean, it's a good weight. 3 and 6. The 5 is a tough discard, but it does pass. I'm discarding 2. If I just kept the 5, I would have had triple Dora 5. It's devastating. That's okay. Still enough value. Let's see if it happens. I'm up against a person in 4th. Doesn't happen. Exhausted draw. So many people in top 5, but that's okay. This hand does not look very encouraging at first glance. Well, we draw the green dragon and triple 8, so definitely can work with it. I think I'll keep the 5 over the 3 there. This 5 can definitely be useful in the future. Just like this, actually. The question is, what's the discard? I think it's the 6. I think I like to keep these 8s. So we're 1 away with a good weight. It's not really anything special, but you can only hope to hit the Oradora. This is tough. It's no Yaku. Nah, we're just gonna have to sit here in Dama, I think. I don't think it's smart to call Riichi here. It's a decent weight. I mean, there's 4 6s left, but it's so unlikely that it's gonna come out. Like, people are gonna be using it. We'll see if I end up in Ferriton, though. I think I'll push 1 more hand. I feel okay discarding the 2 because of the 4, so while I really would hate the deal in there, like, I could just draw the 6, right? I mean, that's a small out. Don't need to worry about it, though. It's a sumo. Well, this is a big hand. Let's see what it is. Riichi Apatsu, sumo, Pinfu. That's it. Okay, 3rd place, but it's a South game, so we got a lot of time to make up some positions. That's pretty good. We got red 5. Got some shapes. Seems pretty good. We got a seat wind. Maybe we can pair it up. We drew the Dora, actually, so that's pretty good. Maybe we can make something with that. I like the 1 here. I'm just going to discard the 5 here. We just have 2 good shapes. And then we have a 7-8 on already, so oh, it's tough because I don't want to discard the Dora, but I would just be 1 away. Like, I think I'm down to discard the Dora early. It's hard to connect, especially with the 3. We don't have any connecting tiles. Now, if we draw tiles around it, then Perhaps it's a mistake, but I think right now I'm down to just go sit in... Well, actually, it's not one away. We need a pair. Well, there's a green and white dragon, so if we draw the red dragon, we are not playing this hand anymore. There's a pair. Not the worst. I don't like it, though. Okay, now we're going to be worried about the half flush. Even though they still discarded the bamboo, like, I'm not discarding any of my bamboo tiles anymore, that's for sure. And the red dragon has been discarded, but very early. This is a fold from me, I think. I just don't feel comfortable discarding the red dragon into the 2 dragons. Like, it's just not what you should do in this situation, so I'm not going to do it. I can still pair it up, like it's still possible to win this hand. If I do draw the red dragon, I'd be 1 away, you know? North is safe. This is a fold angle for me. I'm not even going to bother. I mean, I'm 1 away, but it's red. It's just red 5. So I don't feel the need. I mean, this does change things. Right? We have 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 6. I mean, I'd like to play, but it's just hard, you know? 2 safe. Down to discard the 2. We're fighting against 2 different Riichis here, which is tough. I mean, I only 1 Riichi, but I'm assuming Toy is in Tempai for something. Red Dragon safe, actually. I actually really like to see that. Now we're closer. I think the 3 and 4 safe. It's still possible, right? Because we have this pair of 3s. It works. Only 10 tiles left now. Now I think I'm going to be trying to get into Tempai. The 4 is safe, so I can discard that. Can I call anything to get into Tempai? I can call the 6. The 2 is interesting. And they rond it. Well, should we get... Is it a half flush? It is a half flush. So it's a bit dangerous discarding some of my green tiles, but that's okay. Nice dealer, Mahjong. I mean, that's how you do it. 2nd place. Look. Just let my opponents make mistakes. 2 red 5s in this hand. Definitely some value. See if we can make anything out of it. We draw our 3rd red 5, which is pretty crazy. Also, Shimo's or Kami's discards are a bit dubious. Maybe all terminals or something? Like, I don't understand what they're doing. Meanwhile, we definitely have a hand coming together. Look, we have 3 Dora in our hand, so I really do want to push as much as I can. Obviously, the 3 1s are good. We could always use these 5s as a pair. I mean, both of our 5s. But you could always accept it as well. I can only assume Kami is in Tempai, discarding the 4 Dora. Which is a bit spooky. But we'll see if we can navigate around it. I'll just keep that in mind. Because I do kind of want to push this hand. Unfortunately, it's kind of far off. Green Dragon's a bit dubious, but I think it passes. 2 is safe, and we put together a 5, 6, 7. Unfortunately, we would have to discard the 5 unless we draw something else. I mean, I think I'm going to Riichi here. Hopefully the 5 passes. I mean, it's like a really unsafe tile, but we have value in this hand. And I know it's a terrible weight, but I think we do got to get something going in this hand. And this is the way to do it. And at least it's out of my hands now, whatever I discard. Oh, we hit the 7 from the disconnected person, so it doesn't feel as good. But that's what we like to see. We're definitely back in the game now. All the 5s. Riichi 3 red 5s, but look. It's a Mahjong, and that's all you really need. Game's still going, by the way. But we're definitely in 3rd, and we're in distant. We can reach 1st place if we play this correctly. And this is a decent hand. I'm down to open up my hand here with the red dragons. And it's not going to be a lot of value, but I don't think I'm going to hold the red dragons. If we keep drawing bamboo tiles, we could always think about a half flush angle. I mean, we are 4 away, but the shapes are pretty good. Pair of 8, pair of 2s, 5, 6. I'll keep the west wind for that purpose. We hit the Dora, so I don't think we're going to be going for a half flush. We're close, right? We just need to pawn one of these 2s or 8s, and we're there. There we go. And we have a good weight. So let's see if we can make this happen. Oh, we drew it. Let's go. Sumo. Sumo doesn't really matter if we're fully concealed, but we still get Red Dragon Dora, so we're getting a little closer every time. The game's still going. My dealer seat soon as well, so that would be a good opportunity. And it's the dealer seat now. Well, well, well. What an interesting hand. Red Dragon Dora in our hand. Unfortunately, it's not the dragon that is tripled, and the dragon we have the pair of is in the dead wall, but we pair it up. That's pretty crazy. And I guess with all these things I could call, I kind of want to keep the south as well, just in case there is some crazy stuff going on. We don't need the 9. Could always go for a flush, but it looks like we're pretty divided upon the suit, so I think the south is going to leave next. I will call any of the dragons, of course. And I think I'd rather keep the white dragon. You know, when you have dragons, they exponentially scale in terms of value, so I'll keep the white just in case I can pair it up. We could go little 3 dragons, perhaps. Oh, another white comes down. It's looking less likely that we'll actually be able to draw the white, but I don't mind keeping it now just because it's a safe tile. Yeah, all the 3 dragons are gone, so it is a safe tile, so we can keep it for now. I think we're going to discard it, though. I think we need to find shapes in our hand. 8's not bad. It's not a bad tile to keep. Riichi comes down. I do kind of want to push. I feel okay about the 8 because I discard the 7. I mean, we found the 3 green dragons. Right? 9 is safe enough in my book, right? They're not waiting on the 9. Oh, they are waiting on the 9. That's tough. 7, 8, 9. Riichi pin for you, pure double sequence. Well, at least it's only 3 Han, but yeah, I mean, this is the sort of hand where you kind of want to push, but again, I'm trying to lock in, so I don't really want to be dealing in too much. That is my dealer gone, unfortunately. Well, we get another hand where we can call the north wind right away. Looks like everyone's calling their wins. Holding this east last out of our honor tiles, just in case we do draw it for Pinfu. Probably could have called the 7, but I'm not sure exactly what I want to go for yet. I don't think I'm playing this hand very well. I probably should have kept the pair of 1s. And then I had the 7-8 that I discarded. Unfortunate. Well, we draw the 5, which is nice. We can accept the 5. And we're ways away, right? We have 3 shapes completed. We need 2 more, and we need to find a pair somewhere. Looks like we don't get to play this hand, though. Ooh, this is at least a Mongon, I think, because we got the double flash. See, when Prevalent Wind, half flush red 5. Yeah, it is indeed a Mongon. And they ron the correct person, which makes it ever so closer. I'm still in 3rd place, but it's more attainable. Another good hand that we can open. Nice to see. Although, at this point, I don't know if we really do want to open up our hand. Ooh, we draw the 3rd red dragon. I like to see it. So now we don't particularly need to open up our hand for it. To the 8, it can be our pair, so we have all good shapes now. I think I am going to Riichi. It's not Pinfu. I think I'm going to sit in Dama for this. I'm still going to discard the 6, right? But I don't feel the need to Riichi here. Maybe if I... We'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind in future turns. I don't want people to think that I'm... Ho-ho! We drew it anyway. Well, it's not Riichi, but at least it's Sumo. It's unfortunate because if we did Riichi, it could have been Ipatsu, but at least it's just fully concealed red dragon. It does put us in 2nd place. All last. Here we go. Last chance. The Red Dragon Dora is discarded, so I think I will take it upon myself to discard mine as well. Wow, that's a unlucky break for me. They drew it right after the bot discarded it. That's pretty crazy. I am going to be folding this hand. They have 5 Dora already, or 5 Han already, and I'm ways away, so I don't think I'm going to discard a tile into their hand. Hopefully for the rest of the game, but we can still stay active a little bit. Okay, they changed their hand there, so all tiles are live, except for Genbutsu. Riichi comes. Unfortunate, but you know what? If I'm more power to you if you want to challenge the 5 Han. I don't think I ever cheat this. Oh, we draw the 5 though. I don't think we're gonna push. I mean, it's nice, like it's value, of course, but I think I'm just gonna try to fold as best I can here. Oh, it's unfortunate. It puts us in 3rd. Man, that was a close game. Alright, fresh game. Let's get it started. A con is already called on the first hand. Yeah, that gets an emote for me. We're getting a lot of red tiles here. Is there ever a chance for a full flush? Not really sure. Not yet, at least. You know what? I don't mind going for it here. It's either a full flush or a full straight. So I'm down to go for both. I think we will cheat this as well. Doesn't put us in a terrible spot. Still have the 5-6 that we can work with. And of course we can still make a straight. Riichi comes though. I'm not completely sure about the Riichi. Not gonna lie. The 3 is safe to it. I think I'm gonna bet on the full straight. Keep this 4-5 even though we would be in Unfortuanite. I think that's my best line to actually win this hand. And stay safe while doing so. This changes things a little bit. I'm down to push because we can call the 8s or the 9s. And then have a good weight at the end. It would involve us having to discard the 5, but I think I'm down to do that just for the full flush chance, you know? Oh, we deal in with the 8. Well, can't have it all. 3 Han, not the worst, not the best. Definitely have some value in this hand. Red 5, Dora. Let's see if we can make it work. I think I will keep the 1 here. It's a pure double sequence chance if we do draw the 3. I think this is good, right? It's pure. It's like a super pure double sequence if we draw the 3. But it's also a 7 pairs chance, you have to remember. Oh my god, we do it. I actually don't know what the correct discard here is, but I'm going to keep as many of these tiles as I can. This is a crazy hand. Like, okay. Let's say we do... Obviously, we can do pure double sequence with the 1, 2, 3. And then we have 2 good weights here with the 4 and the 5. Right? On the other hand, like, we could just be pair waiting for the 4 and the 5. Let's say if we do complete the 3, 4. Definitely a possibility. Riichi comes out, and I'm a little spooked, but... Is this actually a good hand to push? I'm not completely sold on that yet. It would literally just be pure double sequence Red 5 Dora, but that may be enough to push this. I am 1 away. I'm not convinced that the 3 is a safe tile, though. That's the only unfortunate part. On the other hand, what tiles are safe in my hand? Maybe the 1? Yeah, I think the 1's the correct discard here. Because the 1 is safe, and then we can still fulfill any of these things. And be happy about it. We would be in Unfortuanite if we don't fulfill the 3, 4 shape, but it's the best I got right now. Well, they sumoed it, so we don't need to worry about it. That's a Mongon. Pretty good. Alright, well, we got value in this hand, too. 2 Red 5 Dora. Let's see if we can pull something off here. We've got to make a comeback. We actually have a very good hand. We just got to actually draw the correct tiles here, right? We need a pair somewhere as well. Well, Toy is calling a lot of things over there with the green dragon, so hopefully they don't steal this hand away from me. We actually complete the shapes here. We got a 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. Right? Then we have a 5, 6, 7 with our third. Our fourth is 3, 4, so we're just looking for a pair. And we can open our hand here as well. The Riichi comes down, and... Scary. It definitely is scary. I don't really have a good safe tile for them as well. We have a chasing Riichi, but... Is it good? I don't really think so, but I think I have to chase here. It's single waiting. The 3 passes, the first step's gone. Look, the 4 could come out, I think. Gotta take a chance sometimes, especially with this hand. Well, they sumoed it, so we don't get a chance. Wow, Sumo E Pekko. Pure double sequence Dora. That keeps the game going. Fortunately, still in 4th place. Not where we want to be, especially in the South game. Still got a lot of game to play, though. We do have our Seat Wind in this hand, so we can definitely open up. Northwind is called again, though. They love having the Northwind. I think we will open up our hand here. It's kind of a no-brainer. We got some good weights. Obviously, pair 9s, 3, 4, 6, 7. 4, 6, these are all good, good shapes. Oh, early Riichi. I do not like that. Let's emote that. Luckily, we do have some safe tiles for now, and we are technically 1 away. So we could be able to chase sneakily. Well, they sumo it, which... Good for them. Wow, Seat Wind Red Dragon, half flush Dora. That's a pretty good hand to have just like off the bat like that. Unfortunately still in 4th place because all these victories have been sumos. Don't like to see that. We do pair up our Red Dragon. I'd like to see that. We have our 5 shapes now. So we just need to put it together. I don't think we ever need the 5. So I'm going to discard it. Oh, the 7's a bit dubious. Don't need it either. We're pretty much locked in our shapes. Well, we've completed 1 shape with the 1. Got a few more to do though. But again, we're perfect one away. This is a bit of a dubious Riichi. I'm going to Dama it. This is not what we wanted to see, right? But there are 4s left that we can go for, and I suppose we could improve our hand, but not really. Oh, we sumo it. Very nice. Unfortunately, it's just Red Dragon. It's Red Dragon fully concealed, but get just slowly back into the game. And it is our dealer seat, so we get to keep playing. Red Dragon is the Dora, and we do have one, so let's keep it. This hand doesn't look that bad, all things considered. I mean, to be honest, I think you discard the Red Dragon here. One's already been discarded. Get out of the hand. It's hard to use, right? And our shapes are good. We're at pair of 4s, 7, 8, 9. This is a shape. Don't need the 8, though. And then we have 4, 5, 6. We're waiting on the 3. Now we're waiting on kind of dubious shapes, right? We want to find the 3, but if we do find the 3, we're in business. I think I'm down to discard the 2 here. The 1s could be the pair. Yeah, I think it's a bit more probable that the 1s will just be the pair here, and we do end up improving the 4-4 weight with the 6, and then we're just hoping to improve the 5-7 weight as well. It's unfortunate we drew and discarded 6, 7, 8. That's okay. Sometimes it happens. Riichi comes down. I think this is just a fold. I'm too far away from anything. I have some decent folding tiles as well with the 1s. There's actually an opportunity here to go all simples, by the way. The West is a bit dubious. Just got the 1. Because we could use the 4 as a pair. Discard the 9. Use the 6, 7, 8. And it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. So almost. I think the move is to discard the 9s. No, let's try the West. Oh, is it going to be Rond? No, it's the first West out there, but, you know, it's the neither people I'm worried about have the West win as their seat win, so I thought it was pretty safe. 3 could be dangerous, but I think it's going to be discarded. Okay. I mean, there's nothing really telling me that the 9s are safe, to be honest. 7's safe, so I feel okay about that. Oh, this is tough. I think I'm going to discard the 9. It does pass. It is a safer tile than the 7s. Again, we are actually close, by the way. If we would like to call something. Yeah, we're in Tempai now with this draw. So we could steal this hand away. And I played this pretty well. I folded the best I could. And we still managed to end up in Tempai for the exhausted draw. So we get to keep playing as a dealer. Love to see it. Decent hand here as well. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Then we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's a few shapes we have. Could go all simples here. Definitely is a consideration, but we have a pretty good hand already. 6, 7, 8, pair of 5s. Then we have 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. That's 4 shapes. Some calls are coming out, though. That's kind of interesting. Well, the sumo has hit the Mahjong table. It's just sumo, which is kind of impressive, actually. Interesting wins. We have the White Dragons and a pair of West wins this hand, but really not much else. Although we do have a few pairs, so maybe Toy Toy is a last resort. We do also have a lot of honor tiles. I don't mind keeping them from now. They're good to fold later. In most cases, at least. Ooh, we end up tripling up the White Dragon, which is very nice because I'm down to start calling things now. We'll pawn this. It puts us into Tempai, which, you know, it's not much, but puts us a little closer. And we sumo it. Well, it's just a one-han hand, but gets us slightly closer. Khan of the East Wind. That's a bit devious. It gives us the Dora, though, so I have to thank them for helping us out. Our shapes are pretty good this hand, so we can definitely be pretty quick with it. We might have to give up the Dora to have this hand be pretty good, though, but it is Pinfu if we do get, or if we are able to Riichi. So we can look forwards to that, I suppose. Actually, suddenly, I like this situation. I think I'm down to take one step back to take 2 steps forward here. I can't believe we drew both of the Red Dragon Doras and we discarded them both. That is kind of upsetting, actually. Well, we end up drawing the 6, which is lovely. Now we have a 3, 4, 5, a 6, 7, 8. And it is quite funny. We could have had a full straight if we kept the 9 and the 1, but so be it. Another con comes out. Don't really like to see it. I am 1 away, of course, but my hand isn't really anything special. I will chi here because I fear exhausted draw is coming, and 10 tiles left is, I think, in the umbrella of where you just want to get into Tempai. Do I have a safe tile? The 9 passes. I could have changed my tile, but I don't really think I like the 6 or anything. Everyone was in Tempai, which is quite funny. So I guess we just go next. Well, we have 2 pairs of guest wins. So the hand's not looking too impressive right now. I don't mind keeping 1 pair of the guest wins, but 2 pairs, it's a bit redundant. Although we could have had a lot of pairs of honor tiles, which would have been interesting. A lot of cheese happening. Could be going for a flush. Or just a straight. This is a very pinfooable hand as long as we figure out how to fill this 2-4 gap. We would have had all the dragons. That's kind of funny. If we just called the north and the east, would have had a crazy hand, but can't think, you can't predict the future like that, unfortunately. I'm quite afraid of discarding some of these tiles, especially into the full flush forming in front of us, but we can use the 5 as a pair now, so I like that. And then we can discard the east, and then we're actually still pretty close. Well, I cannot believe you reached it on the 1 because it was so obvious they were waiting for one of these tiles. It is a full flush, and I love how someone got round and it wasn't me, because this means I'm definitely not in 4th or 3rd place. Now I'm in 2nd place, which is where I like to be. Still got game to play though. Hand is looking about average. This guy keeps conning everything. That's like the 3rd con in the last 2 games. It's pretty impressive, honestly. The dragon comes down. Don't like to see it. They discard the Dora. It must be in Tempai, so I have to be alert. I actually don't mind opening up my hand here. It's not the worst thing, right? We have a few things we can call. The hardest shape we have is the 4-6. Very interesting predicament. I think I will pawn this. Now I know this destroys my chances of accepting either the Doras, but it also makes it so my opponents can't really easily accept them as well. And I have a lot of things I can pawn. Of course, I can pawn the 4 or the 6 and still have a pair. And then we have good shapes. Riichi comes down though. This definitely makes it a bit more difficult, but the 7 is safe. But I can still play on for sure. Another con. Another Dora revealed. Yeah, I'm going to pawn this, and I feel good about discarding the 9 here because all the 8s are gone. And we're waiting on the 5, which is unlikely, but definitely still possible. Ron comes out, though, and this is not good for me. It might be a 3rd place. Riichi Dora, red 5, hits an Aura Dora. Of course, it is a Mongon. I think all this does, it makes me go into 3rd place. But we still have game to play. I can still come back. This hand's interesting. We got triple 5s with the red 5. Definitely some value. This is interesting. We got a 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 7 shape all of a sudden. Not entirely sure exactly what this means, but I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I think we have to Riichi here. It's not a good weight at all, but I have to come back into this game. And I think this is the best way to do it. We'll see if someone deals in. You gotta take a chance here. I'm being chased. Unfortunate, but I believe in the heart of the cards. I'm being chased from all corners here. Triple Riichi. Anyone can deal in now. Just gotta hope it's me. Roll the slot machine, baby. Oh, and I don't hit. Let's see what kind of hand they have. They've run the only person not reaching, which is quite funny. Riichi Pinfu 2 Red 5 2 Oradora, and uh-oh. It's a Haneman. This is going to shake things up, actually. But not enough. It just puts me in 4th. Does the game continue? It does, actually. I wonder why? I actually don't exactly know why. Oh, no one's more than 30,000. I got saved by 600 points. Well, I guess we get to keep playing. But unfortunate for me, it's going to be quite hard to make anything happen. Hand's not looking the easiest to win. Hand's shaping up to be pretty okay. We got a triple of 6s. Pair of 1s, pair of East. Don't exactly know what direction to go. I mean, we never pawn this, unfortunately. We don't have a Yaku if we open up our hand. And we need a Riichi to win. I think the move is to discard the 1s next as soon as I fulfill another shape. Here we go. We got the 2, 3, 4. East could be safer, but if I need a fold in the future, I'd much rather have East than 1s. Well, the 5 gets Rond. And you know what? I think this is the end for your boy. Don't think I'm coming back from this. 4th place. I'm losing a lot of points. 62 sucks.